Hello, welcome back to EVE Online. So last mission, we ran massive attack. we pulled Sancho's spies, so I ran that. And then I came back and I pulled Dread Pirate Scarlet. Awesome mission, cool little quick thing you could do in the mission, which we will do it generally every time. Don't have any issues. And then we'll go into the last room, and it kind of becomes a bonus room. A bunch of battleship spawns. We are going to Ladiaha. It's 2 jumps away, so we got a little bit of travel. But normally I don't move in the last room. What I may do is actually micro jump drive just so I'm not having to sit and snipe them so far away. Because they do spawn like over 100 kilometers away, some of the ships. So, just for my sanity, not having to sit there. You are negative standing here. Interesting. Look at that emblem. That's cool. Alright, well. We'll fly over there, get this going, and get it done. One more jump. Let's see what's... Oh, nothing in this station, or in this system as far as anomalies. One more. Such a long ways to go. There we go. Yeah, hideaway and artifact. Meh. If I was in my Gila running, combat anomalies, just traversing space, running them like random, all of them, then yeah, I'd stop and do that hideaway, but incoming message. Yeah. So it does unfortunately drop us 22k from the gate. Kind of annoying. All of them are actually drop us pretty far from the gate when we get in. As we move closer, get closer, the enemies will spawn. Just like that. Air 50. You know what, I guess let's just go ahead and start locking up some cruisers. We'll slow boat over there, not drop Bastion yet, just so we can get a little closer to the gate. They're angels, but if I'm not mistaken, they're actually mercenary angels, so they're not like heavy tanked against a lot. We'll lock up the battleships too now. There we go. 114. There we go. Let's see. I know there's one room that will spawn a second wave. It might be this one. They spawn like over here. But like I said, let's get into range of the gate here just so we're not so far. And we'll drop bastions, then we'll make quick work of these guys. We'll swap to conflag. Actually, we could probably swap to conflag right now. Yeah. Hit him a little harder. Almost there, almost there. As soon as I drop this, these guys are going to just melt. The DPS is just awesome. Let's see. And come on, get under that 2,500. There we go. I'll actually drift because I'm going, but that's fine. Gets us even closer. Now we're cooking with fire. They're actually so close that I could probably switch to tracking speed. Hit them even better. No, Biggie. Just the shields. Not worried about those. There we go. And we'll take out this guy. In a way, it makes you wonder how you miss with a laser. I get it's over like a really long distance, but you know, it's all like computer generated, like computer aiming and targeting and all that. So this cargo container that he dropped is actually one that normally would need. I don't need it. But turn these off and we'll swap them back. Back up to speed here, but I will grab this container just for video's purposes. No. Okay, so in this cargo container is a gate key. As you can see, I already had 5. There's 6, but that gate key allows you to activate this. The gate key does not get used up. It sits in your inventory, so it doesn't ever have to go away. You only need 1, but hey, it's okay. All right, so Anir Scarlet, she is the one we are going to want to essentially be going after. You can lock her up all you want right here. You can even shoot at her. She doesn't do anything. She runs. We did 2,500 damage to her. Thing is, I think in the next room, she disappears anyways. Like, not. Like, you could... I think I've killed her in this room before. And then you go to the next room and she's still there. It's part of the mission. She always has to be in at least the next room, but not the last room. So we've got Pith, and they're actually trying to target jam me, so I can't shoot at them. These guys are tanked to me pretty well, 74, 54, so kind of like in the assault, but that we just had to Caristas. This one is the Pith. They are same look as a Carista, honestly. Still Carista, they're just like probably more elite, I guess you could say. We'll cycle that. But yeah, no, we'll work on the battleships first. I'm not worried about the battlecruiser. He's pretty easy. Honestly, we'll deactivate that because we've got 28 kilometers to travel, and we do it at 130 meters per second. So, in other words, very slow. Thank you. Let's just start heading over there. My damage cycles are going to be a little slower, but that's all right. They're not going to heal enough to outlast it. And we'll 2-cycle him probably. Yup. Now, I thought there was another spawn in this room. I guess maybe it's not this room. I guess it's the next one where Scarlet is. There's an initial, and then I believe there is a second spawn of enemies. I think I've done that. Not like mistake, but like deactivated Bastion and then been like, oh, more enemies. Should probably reactivate Bastion again. Yeah, traveling over the gate at 131 meters per second is. I mean, don't get me wrong. 131 meters per second is fast. But when you're trying to travel kilometers, pretty slow. Man, this Paladin. I really like this Paladin. It's like my favorite ship of all time. I really, really wish I had one Imperial Police skin. That's just awesome. And then 2, I saw it and was like, oh my gosh, how did I miss it? I didn't get it. Like, didn't even know about it. It was at the Yulai Festival skin where it's like gold. It's got the little drapery hanging down. Like, oh, that right there. Like, oh, I missed it. I'm like, come on. War for the Empire is pretty sweet. The green ones are kind of meh. Lava Core, okay. Iron Blood, yep, that's kind of cool. Imperial Jubilee used to be really cool. It was actually kind of expensive. It's really cheap now. And then Blood Raiders is still somewhat expensive. Make your ship look like Blood Raiders. This is Star, Captain. Alright, we are almost in range. Come on. 38 and wait. Come on, there we go. Now this is where we can actually go to conflag. We're gonna drop in. She's talking smack. She's 30 away. We're going to immediately lock Bastion and just have the weapon ready. So once you get like 2 shots, 1 shot. There you go. Done. Wow. Scarlet did not. Oh, maybe she did. We can go ahead and start taking this stuff out. They're kind of mad. Okay. Cargo container. Give me. Get rid of the destroyers really quick, just so we're not dealing with little ones. Get rid of these big guys now. Yeah. Okay. I thought it was in her wreck, but maybe I guess it's in the ship or in the cargo container. I could see. Makes sense. She drops a social adaptation basic chip. That is a +3 for your implant. +3 to charisma. If I'm not mistaken, I believe she drops it every single time you kill her, before she gets into this next room. If she gets to the next room, you don't get it. So I think that is one thing that's kind of cool about this mission. You get a little bonus, just like in Angel Extravaganza, the one we ran a little while ago. Blow up that silo, and you get an implant out of that, which is really cool. All right, we'll go ahead and take this guy out. We're going to turn our Bastion off so we can start moving towards the gate, because again, we are 22 away. Kind of wish they just dropped you on gate, but here comes some more. These are all pith. I've had a lot of times you get Serpentis is in these, and then here we go. We'll just leave that running as we're going. Yeah, like I said, a lot of times it's Serpentis that you'll get, and they spawn like over here. Come on, there we go. But we are hitting these guys pretty decently. The thermal is really what's going to be giving us that extra oomph. And I'm guessing they are hitting us with EM. Right? Is that what Pith hits with? Let's see, I have it in my bio. Blood Raiders. No, Harista. Kinetic. So I guess they're hitting us. No. They're hitting us with they're hitting us with kinetic. Interesting. I guess that would make sense, because the EM missiles, I've shot those. They look like little lightning clouds, so. Listen close. You can actually hear that they like kind of talk. Yeah, it's kind of weird. They like talk. They have communication going on. Oh, that was a big hit. Nice. All right. I know this next room is long range. So we are almost there. We will get into it. And like I said, I'm going to micro jump over and get that going. Then we don't. Oh, we can activate. Let's go ahead and do that. Come on. Just so we're in close range, I might be able to use. Actually, thinking about it, if I micro jump over, I might be able to use conflag. All right. So we want to go that away. We do have missile, so we do have cruise missile stuff. It is Coriolis. Okay, there's some Serpentis. There you go. The Arch Gistums, those are. All right, there we go. We're gonna micro jump. This will put us right on top of those turrets and everything else. So now we can swap. We can swap to some high damage. Take these out. Let's go ahead and lock up these guys. Let's really start chugging away at them. Some decent DPS in here for this last room, but honestly, you can deal with it pretty good because they are using like blaster turrets. So they kind of have to get in close, like really close. Like these guys here, I'm not worried about because they're 30, 40 away. We'll go ahead and do that. Oh wow, look, another warp disruptor. Interesting. We will get rid of the bigger stuff first. These hobgoblins can actually take care of that guy. There we go. Now we'll start dismantling those. I guess I should have left that one battleship. I'd let the next battleship wave spawn in, but that's okay. Nope, I can't shoot him. He's too close. I want the breaker. Get rid of these marauders. Cinnable ships. They're about to take that guy out. Finally, maybe. Before you destroy a drone. Yes. Thank you. We can go lock up these guys. There we go. Well, am I going to be able to hit that guy? Oh, yeah, we did. Okay. You know what? Just because we'll put the drones on him and we'll let the drones just sit there and chew away at him. He's so close. He's like so hard to hit. And he's a cruiser, so. Or a battle cruiser, but yeah. I can work on the rest. So with travel, probably looking at 30 minutes in this mission. And unfortunately, don't really know what kind of enemies you're going to get. So it's kind of hard to predict what type of ammo to bring. Because if you look at the details, actually, the best thing to do would be like start a conversation. This one, it doesn't tell you what you're fighting. So you just kind of never know, unfortunately. Oh, more battleships. See, and I always deactivate Bastion. I always do that. Like one little thing before, like these guys are worth 1.2 mil each, so these guys are nice. I'll just let the drones kill him. That's fine. If I had the correct ammo type, obviously for these guys, kinetics would be way better. But that's okay. We're moving right along. I don't know if I'll get all 4 of them before this bastion's up, but we'll see. We get some good hits, some criticals. Megathrons. Come on, deactivate. Jesus. There we go. Yeah, they are Megathrons, not Megatron. Although I do get the resemblance. So it is kind of funny. Oh, did that not? Really? Okay, there we go. Activate that, and yeah, so the drones already pretty much got him down to armor. They are armor tanked, though, so it is a Galente ship, but their resistors even across the board, so no biggie there. Go ahead and grab this. One more cycle. Boom. That is all of the enemies. Let's go back to Nakatree and then Ryved, and we can turn this in. We can deactivate that. Oh yeah, there we go. And no timer to wait. Look at that. Those timers. All right. Like I said, pretty much we're looking at about 30 minutes with travel. If I was a little more on it, what I would do though is I would like get into that room and micro jump up, get distance, and then micro jump down on top of the gate after I kill everything, and then that would probably make the room go a little faster instead of having to slow boat those 20 kilometers, almost 30 kilometers, just slowly flying. Like I said, that's all right. Oh, did we roll another? We rolled some new conflag. Yes, we did. There we go. Why is this person orange now? Oh, kill right. Interesting. Hmm. How do I see it? Is it here? Nope. Wonder what she took out. I'll have to look that up. In a typhoon. That's bold to come out in a typhoon with a kill right. Wow. Alright, go ahead and turn this in. Complete. Quest. The score. I do not believe we've done the score yet, so that will be our next one. And I will see you next time.